Welcome to this week's Miles Around. On this week's show, taking a look at two brand new cars. We're going to take a look at the second year out for Acura's RDX, and then we'll take a look at something that Ford has been working on for generations. It's the GT500.
Well, we got to talk about the truck, Nick. Well, we'll get to that in a second. The show still starts right now. Welcome back to the program. If you have a chance, make sure and log on to milesaround.com. We'll have all the updates for news and as well as the updates and upgrades for our new Project Tundra.
So we have a couple of vehicles to look at today. It's the second year out for Acura's RDX 2008, the second model, and then we'll be taking a look at Ford's GT500. But first of all, let's get to some Miles Around news.
1 in 3 fatal accidents in Europe today are alcohol related. Quite clearly, if we could reduce drinking and driving, in combination with lower speeds and a more widespread use of safety belts, then the number of fatal accidents all over the world could be radically reduced. This is the prime reason why Volvo Cars now launches AlcoGuard. Volvo's integrated alcohol lock is based on a wireless hand unit that directly and reliably tells you whether or not you may drive. If you get a green light, you're okay.
When you go into the car, it asks you to take a test. So you blow into the unit and the result is analyzed. And if you don't have any alcohol in your blood, you're able to start the car. And if you have a red result with alcohol, you're not able to start it.
At Volvo Cars, this has been a prioritized project.
Accident statistics show that drunk driving is a major challenge in road safety. And for Volvo, it is a natural step to develop a user-friendly alcohol interlock so that we can contribute to increased road safety.
Despite the fact that the police in many countries have increased alcohol controls considerably in recent years, there are still far too many drivers who don't take these problems seriously and just take a chance.
Even though people seem to be against drinking and driving, many people still do. And I think the reason people still drink and drive is because they can get away with it. There just aren't enough police officers to catch every drink driver. And they know that they could probably drive every weekend for more than a year without being caught.
Alcohol-related traffic accidents today are a global problem that must be fought with all available means. Volvo's AlcoGuard is an excellent contribution to this fight.
We think it's very important in the U.S. as well to explore the kind of technology we can put into vehicles that will prevent people from driving when they're drunk. The fact is we still lose an awful lot of people in motor vehicle crashes from alcohol-impaired driving. And we estimate that if we could just keep the amount of alcohol people are drinking below the legal limit in the U.S., 0.08, we could literally save more than 8,000 lives each year. This is a tremendous advantage.
But to achieve a change requires more than just a new technique. It also requires a change in attitude towards drinking and driving. Volvo believes that the new alcohol lock will initially attract authorities and companies.
The only way to eliminate drunk driving is if vehicles have technology that can measure if you have alcohol in your blood, how much, and if you're over the limit, not allow you to start your vehicle. And I think that obviously vehicle manufacturers are very important in this effort.
That's Miles Around news for this week. Still to come, we're going to take a look at the GT500, and when Miles Around returns, it's the 2008 RDX.
Stay where you're at. The couch won't move if you don't. We'll be right back.
Here are the guys that make Miles Around possible. The Russ Auto Group, Baxter Auto Parts, Northside Ford, Ray Reese Dealerships, 4 Wheel Parts Performance Center, Grand Prix Imports, and J. Lee's Auto Group. Thanks, guys.